All right. What's going on this week in Xbox land? Answer, lots.
Ooh.
So many newses.
We got some K-Packs. Let's start.
Call of Duty, new one of those.
Yep.
Shocking news, I know.
No.
Advanced Warfighter?
Advanced Wars.
Advanced Wars?
No, it's advanced.
I
What?
seriously
It's
thought
Raw.
it was Warfighter.
Raw.
I wrote a
COD Raw.
script. I wrote a story with Warfighter, and I had to go back and fix all that.
Yep,
like
I do.
1 minute.
Anytime
after
I ever write
published.
about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I do
Yeah.
a Control F for Wars and Warfighter.
Yeah.
Because I'm so terrified to make that mistake. I've
Yeah.
seen your websites everywhere do that.
First time I wrote it publicly, like I did Advanced Warfare, like it were Advanced
Oh,
Wars.
Yep. When I tweeted something about it this week, someone's like, "Oh, it's actually Advanced Warfare." I was like, "Damn it, you got me."
It's like the name came out of a Mad Libs game, military game name.
Honestly,
generator.
most 99% of video games have just the worst titles.
So it's actually like a feature I want to do is like, is this a fake video game name from like The Simpsons or a real video game name?
Yeah.
Like pose that to my mother who doesn't know anything about
Witch.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Bullet Witch real? Is Gears of War real? Because those are terrible names.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Oh boy. Had to get one in.
We got the Gears of War impression.
Far Cry 2.
Yeah.
Everybody, do your thing. Get it out of your system. Say your
What-
one thing.
What's
Oh,
wrong
Far
with
Cry
you?
2.
You got your Marcus impression. I mentioned Far Cry 2.
Oh, yeah,
We
I
all have
see
our
what you're
thing.
at.
Yeah,
see
some
where we go.
Razor Hail and some Blinks and some Banjo Uni.
People are drunk right now that are playing the,
Podcast
Unlocked
drinking
game.
We killed
yeah.
11 fans.
Alcohol poisoning. They're dead.
Yeah.
Nice job, Marty.
Rip.
Go team.
Their
About
blood
the-
is on your hands. You
rip
can't
sorry.
wash it off, Lady Macbeth.
You can absolutely wash it off. Crazy soap.
So, all right, Call of Duty Advanced
Advanced Warfare.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Advanced Warfare.
Yes.
we got
Dumb name
November.
aside, this game looks rad.
I am really
yeah,
excited.
I thought the trailer
Yeah.
was cool.
I am surprised that I care this much about a Call of Duty game this year, especially after Ghosts. Like, you and I were sort of disdainful about Ghosts.
Oh, we did a whole podcast that did not make us any friends down south in Los Angeles at Activision
Yeah.
about why Call of Duty Ghosts was a god-awful video game.
Yeah. So, Sledgehammer, 3-year dev cycle. They've been at this for 2.5 years now.
Studio started by the original Dead Space guys.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Dead
wow.
Space 1 guys.
Yep. Glenn Schofield and Michael Condrey.
Michelle Gondry?
Michel Gondry.
That'd be a really interesting Call of Duty game.
Yeah, man, that'd be weird. Oh, God, it'd be the best.
So near future,
Yep.
a little sci-fi-ish, but apparently
exoskeletons.
you have exoskeletons.
Got your Vanquish suits.
Yeah, so you can be jumping
Yeah,
high,
I'm really
you can be kicking
excited
fools.
because they took a bunch of cool elements from every other game and put them all in one game. So I'm like, that works.
I mean, you got hovering bikes.
hover
like-
bikes.
You got hover bikes.
Wall
you got
climbing.
You got that fool jumping off one car onto another one, punching through the windshield,
Yeah.
and throwing a man off a bridge.
Yep.
Like,
I'm all for that.
You got
Yeah.
me.
That looks cool.
So I'm not just at the point with Call of Duty that I cannot get excited for this game until I actually play it. And the reason is, I've said this before, it's prettier. Like, it actually looks next gen this time.
Yeah.
It looks nice in the
That's a big
trailer.
plus.
And new team, which is definitely room for that gives optimism there.
For sure.
But that series, to me, I thought in 2012, I don't remember which Call of Duty came out.
Blobs 2.
Was that the Blobs 2 one? Versus Halo 4. Played both those games. I thought that the main difference, the reason I like Halo and I'm done with Call of Duty is with Halo, the weapon you're holding, the enemy you're fighting, and the distance you are from them, and the environment you are within that context, all matters.
There's science to
all
it.
matters.
There's combat design.
Yeah. Whereas, in my opinion, from playing Call of Duty campaigns every year, again, this is campaign only, not multiplayer. I've sort of stepped out of that world, but it literally does not matter what weapon you hold in Call of Duty. All you do, you take whatever gun is in your hand, you point it vaguely at the
Left trigger to
human
auto
enemy.
lock.
Doesn't matter
Yeah.
what kind of human it is.
Yeah,
It's just-
left
Yeah.
trigger to lock in on them, right trigger to fire. You repeat that till they're all dead, and then you follow an AI guy to the next area where you do the same thing
Yeah.
again. And so it's that fundamental repetition and simplicity and,
Yeah.
for me, boredom that no matter how pretty and cool the set-piece explosions and stuff have been, I'm just fundamentally bored with Call of Duty. So the good news here is the exo suit
adding
and
more
stuff,
variables.
Yeah.
it could be finally fundamentally changing
Yeah.
the core mechanics of Call of Duty, which I would totally get excited about.
Yeah.
I just hope the vehicle stuff we saw with the hover bikes isn't like Modern Warfare 2 snowmobile.
Oh
It'll-
yeah, the snowmobile level.
It'll be
was
like
it was fun,
cutscene.
but it
You
was
get
very-
on it, then you ride
Yeah,
the bike.
but it was functionally very simple.
And like the freeway scene, that's a cutscene. You're not going to do that in game.
So
You're
Marty
not
and I
gonna
were talking
jump
about
from
this a
car
little
to
bit,
car.
I think,
Yeah.
and I was saying like if that is a scene where it's a highway, so it's obviously like a very straight line. But if you're not just doing cutscene stuff where it's throwing you from one car to the next and press right trigger to punch a window or whatever, like if you're sprinting after cars or something and you're crazy exosuit and drop kicking dudes on the way, that's cool. I'm down
Yeah.
with that.
Super down.
I would be amazed if they did that.
Me too.
Yeah. The
Which
other
is
big
what we're
thing-
hoping.
Other big thing was Kevin Spacey revealed as the antagonist.
Who?
Yeah,
K-Space.
So he's not. I mean, he's obviously the antagonist, but he's your boss.
Yeah.
He's the guy you work for in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He's your Tony Danza.
Yep.
You know, just seeing what he did with that type of role in House of Cards, and a lot of people are already making a comparison to the role he's playing in this game. I cannot wait to see what he adds to the franchise. You know, that he's a high caliber actor. Like,
Yeah. And his monologue in that trailer is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you guys think? A-list actor, no question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that he did all of his voiceover. Like, I'll bet he did all the work for that game in maybe one day, like in one big session, maybe two. Between shooting movies or seasons of House of Cards or something. What do you guys think he gets paid for that? For Call of Duty, a game huge game, biggest game in the world, a video game, not a movie, but what do you guys think he makes for that? For like 1 or 2 days worth of work?
I couldn't even guess.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna float. We'll never know, right? So I'm gonna say $500,000.
I can see that.
That's feasible.
Or
I'd say $1 million.
pro bono. And we're gonna see this game
Free, huh?
on House of Cards Season 3. It's gonna be awesome.
I would love that.
Honey, my Xbox One is not working. Connect on.
I don't know. I'd say $1 million. It was probably more than 2 days, though, is what I'm guessing.
think so?
Like, they probably had him come back and do retakes after they got the initial takes, and
I guess, if they'd had him do the mocap stuff as well, like the performance capture, what they call it, I guess
that's gonna bump up the
more,
price.
and that'll pump up his price and how much involvement it is. Of course,
Yeah.
you're right, but man, it must be nice. I wish I could get to a point in my career where I could make any money in 4 days.
yeah.
Where I can just make money. Yeah.
That'd be nice.